I'm going up to Ozark Highlands Getaway House. Super excited to try this place out. So as you head deeper into the middle of nowhere, through small towns, through the backcountry, beware that as you come onto the road where the Ozark Highlands Getaway is, there are very few signs. In fact, I nearly missed the turn, but as long as you can, I mean, there's really only one road to turn on near where maps sends you. But you are probably in the right place if you see brown signs. Look for those, go ahead and drive on in. It is a very beautiful drive in, I must say. And a nice thing is that they send you your key code 30 minutes before check-in time, which is 3 p.m. So you're ready to go, really. You don't need to go to an office. You can go straight to your cabin, which is awesome. Just walk right in with your code, of course, and then they tell you to use your key for the remainder of your stay. And it's a pretty impressive little system. They take really good care of you. They're texting you throughout your journey, as long as you have phone service, so that they're making sure that you have a great experience. Let's take a look at the Ozark Highlands Getaway House. So just arrived at my Getaway House here in the Ozark Highlands in Missouri, about 90 minutes south of Kansas City. They say 2 hours, but it's really only 90 minutes. First impressions, really cool. I think this would be classified just above camping. If you're looking for hotel luxury amenities in a small tiny house cabin, you're not going to get that. It's very primitive. It's definitely comfortable, which for me, I've been camping so long, and I'm kind of getting tired of camping and sleeping on the ground. This is awesome. This is what I was looking for to fix that problem of always sleeping on the ground but not wanting to stay in a hotel. And I arrived when it's dark. I know that it's beautiful. There's like some old hemlock forests here. It's beautiful. Driving in was a little tough. There were no real signs at the gravel road where you turn off. So it's very hard, easy to get confused and maybe even lost because cell phone service is bad out here, rightfully so. But yeah, let's take a look at the place. So you come in, and first thing you'll notice on the table is a nice little welcome note, and some crayons, and a nice little guide to the area. The area being roughly 20 to 30 miles, around the circumference of Ozark Highland Getaway. I've been to a lot of the areas, or a lot of the spots in these areas, particularly not down this way though. So that's new to me. Let's keep going. You're going to see this nice little lantern comes off the hook, charges right here. Cool. Setting up for filming. Everything in your kitchen, everything, all the basics you need. They don't always advertise everything that they offer, but they do have, of course, advertise the s'mores kit. You get lots of amenities here, or lots of necessities: sugar, creamer, olive oil, salt, pepper, Bluetooth radio cards, books, which is really cool. Nothing a little more. Mugs to use, cups to use, enamelware, pots. They do have some stuff up here with prices you can buy, like if you need coffee in the morning. There's coffee, hot chocolate, etc. Yeah, so definitely. They also mention that firewood is in the amenities. It's actually something you have to purchase, which is unfortunate because they say that that's one of the amenities. Unfortunately, it is not one of the amenities. Anyway, so I did bring some of my own stuff. Nice sink, stainless steel countertop, dual burner, fridge with nothing in it, and then everything you need under there, of course. Yeah, knives, fire starting materials. Bed is really nice. You have a light on each side. I would guess this controls the overhead lights, kitchen lights for you, and a phone. Don't know where that ends at. You got coat hooks right there. It's definitely small. You would think it might be bigger. Anyway, toilet, of course, first aid kit, towels, toilet paper extra, and a nice stainless steel. It's not huge, but it's definitely, you know, I'm almost 6 foot and that's above my head. A 6'3" person would probably be okay in here. 6'4". And your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Yeah, pretty cool little place. So we're just gonna make ourselves at home, make some dinner. And tomorrow morning I'll let you know my actual thoughts of my stay at the Getaway house. I can definitely say that shower was way better than a lot of hotels that I've been in. That was surprisingly awesome. I mean, I'm like literally out in the middle of nowhere and had really hot water, good water pressure, definitely tight quarters, but hey, I'm in a cabin in the woods. Yeah, that was great. So probably just gonna read for a while and go to bed. See you in the morning. Had a really nice night. I can't say that I slept better than normal or worse than normal. It was great. I think the bed was great. There was a point last night where I was just sitting in the cabin and I was thinking to myself about all the things that they put together here at Getaway House and how well they did it. And I was like, man, this is just awesome. I was looking out the window. Of course, it was dark, but you know, the moon was shining through the trees and you couldn't hear a thing. And yeah, I just sat there in wonder of how well they did this. And A few things that I like, a few things that I don't like. I love the fact that each cabin is very spread out. The closest cabin I see is about 100 yards away. A lot of the websites, when you book a place like this, they show you the cabin, but they don't show you that the next cabin is only 11 feet away. These are really well spread out. They could have been offset, like my neighbors across the street are just directly across the street. And then next cabin down is about 100 yards. But I'm about to go on a hike here. They have supposedly 317 acres, maybe it was 370. A lot of acreage here. And some nice trails down through here, conveniently next to my cabin. Just right down here, there's a trailhead. So I'm going to try that out. Yeah, I think they did really well. The amenities, I mentioned I wouldn't stack it up against a hotel, but at the same time, maybe I would. You know, you pay $120 for a Hampton Inn, and you get a Hampton Inn. If you get the discount, I paid $87, and I got an entire cabin in the woods with a fire pit. You know, $2 for a pour over coffee, and it's beautiful out here. It's probably 35, 40 degrees out here. No wind, no noise. I can faintly hear a highway in the distance, but apart from that, I hear squirrels running, birds calling in the distance, clouds slowly rolling overhead, partly blue skies. It's just ideal. Beautiful hardwood forest. I will say it, this is an incredible base camp. Okay, the things I don't like, it is a little small. If you spend a rainy day or a snowy day here, I would imagine it would kind of get really cramped and boring. The other thing I don't like is that it is far from a lot of things. It's far from some trails. Unfortunately, this immediate area doesn't offer anything. You do have to drive about 20 to 30 minutes to get anywhere. They do provide you a nice little map inside, which we looked at, with all of the opportunities that are in the area. Granted, there's not a lot. This really is a getaway. This is solitude. This is just relax. Don't do anything. And with that in mind, this is awesome. If you're expecting a hub for unlimited outdoor activities, not your place. But if you were just looking for a great place to rest in silence, Getaway House has hit the mark. Spot on. I would highly recommend Getaway House, and I have a link below that gets you a discount. It also earns me a discount on my next stay. Helps me if you use that. But you know, if you're looking for off-season, off-night, $100 with that discount, $87 for this. Amazing, amazing. About to make my second cup of coffee. I'm really liking this place. I'm definitely going to be coming back here. Getaway House has dozens of these getaways within 2 hours of a lot of major cities in the US, so chances are good that there's one close to you. I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Judah in the Nashville area. If you're looking for a great getaway, he's got a great cabin. I will put a link below to his place. Check it out. It's a really cool trail down into the hollow here. Nice big ravine. I'd imagine this trail is pretty long. Beautiful morning out here. You can't hear a thing. It's just stunning. And this trail seems like it's pretty long. With 300 and however many acres they have here, this goes to a T intersection where it brings the whole U of the campground together. And I would imagine that's pretty big. With 45 of these cabins spread out so far, it's probably big. I don't know if I'll do it all. I've got a headache. Let's go check out the general store. Okay, it's 9 a.m. Let's take a look at the general store. It's locked. Okay. Darn it. I guess I'm not going to be visiting the general store today. But it looks super cool. That's really a bummer. I was hoping to check it out. They've got cool stuff in there. This is more of a note for Getaway cabins. Maybe follow your hours there. Super cool though. Time to hit the road. Thank you, Getaway Cabins, for a pretty awesome stay. So was it worth it? I would say 100% absolutely worth every penny. I had such a great time. I was able to actually relax and enjoy myself and enjoy the area, all while doing my filming. So yeah, absolutely worth it. Great place. Thank you, Getaway House. I will definitely be back.